Hey, what's up fam? This is Sam Kukui back with another video. This week's video is going to be about making money online. But first, if you're new to Woke Millennials, just know it's all about building our financial knowledge by teaching you how to make more money, save more money, and get out of debt faster. We also have frequent Amazon gift card giveaways. So if any of those interest you, consider subscribing. And speaking of Amazon gift card, make sure you watch this whole video so you have a chance to win a free Amazon gift card. Who doesn't want free Amazon money? If you didn't get a chance to watch my last video, I was on a podcast called Ignorant Banter. And these guys were really hilarious, raunchy, but really insightful stuff. Well, that episode did drop, so I'm gonna put a link for that in the show notes. Anyway, let's get on with the video. First things first, living paycheck to paycheck is a real thing, and I know plenty of people doing it. Some think it's the best they can do right now, and others think it's the only way to live life, like it's normal. Well, I'm here to tell you that that doesn't have to be your normal. If every month you're struggling to save money, pay all of your bills and pay for expenses like gas and food, then you aren't where you need to be at. You need to be able to save money every single month so that your account continues to grow. If you can't do these things, then you need to find a way to increase your income or lower your expenses. Because if you don't, you'll be in the same situation 5, 10, and 20 years from now. You want to be able to do all those things without fail every month without having to stress about it. That's what you should be striving for. Don't settle for paycheck to paycheck. If you're able to make extra income, it's going to help you keep to your budget without having to use money you were going to spend on groceries to pay for something you need for school. My goal in this video is to help you learn how to make money in your spare time. And no, I'm not talking about answering 1,001 questions on survey that you don't even get approved for anyway. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. I have tested this website personally, so I would not be wasting my time telling you about it unless it was Kukui approved, aka safe, legal, and not a scam. Today's financial nugget is about a website called Fiverr.com. Fiverr is a platform and marketplace where freelancers can sell their skills for $5 or more. I'm talking anywhere from technical book writing to blog writing, articles, drawing, designing a logo, submitting a video testimonial for a product, singing a song, business cards, illustration,
cartoons and caricatures, flyers and posters, book covers and packaging, web and mobile design, social media design, banner ads, photo editing, 3D and 2D modeling, t-shirts, presentation designs, infographics, vector tracing, invitations, social media marketing, SEO, web traffic, content marketing.
Now I know what you're thinking, $5 isn't worth your time. I get it, but understand that that $5 is just the beginning. You see, on Fiverr, every gig that you actually put up for sale has 3 tiers. Okay, your first tier is your basic one, and then as you move up in tier, you can add more features and you increase the price. All right, so with that comes the opportunity to make it worth your while. To justify doing something for $5, you just have to make that service incredibly quick and simple. Personally, I decided I'm okay with making about $10 an hour in my extra time. So that means if I do a gig for $5, I don't want to do anything that's going to take me more than a maximum of 30 minutes. And the trick is to make that $5 gig incredibly simple and then make the higher tiers have a lot of extra features that people would really want. But before you get to that point, you need to do the dirty work to get to that point. And that means you need some reviews. And that's where the dirty work comes into play. To get to the point where you can have a gig that starts at $50 and moves up to $100 and $200, you need social proof so that people will actually trust you. You need reviews. And the best way to do that is to have $5 gigs that will at least give people that introductory price to try you out and see if they can trust your work. And that's where a lot of people quit. They don't want to do the $5 work and they leave and they never get a chance to see if this is something they can do long term. But it's all about consistency. This could very well be a viable way to make extra money online, but you just can't give up. All right, so let me go ahead and switch to my screen so you can see what this website looks like. All right, so how does it look from the seller point of view? So I just went ahead and went to my gigs. I have one that's active and one that's paused. On this one, I've had 4 orders on it. I've made, I think it's $25 in total. I've only been paid $4 so far, so there is a little bit of lag time. You don't get paid as soon as you do something, but it's one of those things that takes time. You need to build trust. You need to build social proof by getting reviews so that people can trust you, and so then you can increase how much your gigs are. Anyways, let me go to orders to show you what I mean. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to show you the completed section because I don't know about any type of rules about showing stuff like that, like how much you've made. But I already told you I made 25 bucks. So whatever. I had 3 $5 gigs and 1 $10 gig so far. But yeah, I mean, I guess let me show you a gist of kind of what that process is about. So if I go here and I go this, activate, no, I want to edit, so yeah, you guys can see. All right, so basically I typed in here 500 words on any topic by native English speaker. Okay, so that's what I put. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm some expert at writing, but there are people out there in other countries that will definitely benefit from an English speaker coming in and kind of, you know, helping out with proofreading and then making it have a more American feel, completed sentences and things of that nature. So what languages I wrote in, I just put English, and then I had I put all these as my search tags, basically keywords. So when someone type those into a search bar, they'll appear in the results. So I'll do save, and then and so this is kind of the process of moving on to a different this is the process for when you're actually creating a gig. I'm just clicking edit so that it'll be a little quicker. Next is after you come up with the title for what you want to do, then you need to choose your category, and then this is subcategories, and then like I said, you choose your language and then keywords, right? So I actually just missed the category part. And then next is pricing. So this is what I was talking about before. These are the different packages. And I kept mine very simple. I just went, I will write 500 words for this, 1,000 for that, and 1,500 for that. And when I'm saying this, and that, I meant the price, 5, 10, and 20. Okay, so nothing too crazy. You can also change how fast you want to do it, how fast you want to have it done. And this does count down in hours. So if it says 2 days here, that's going to be 48 hours for it to be done. Revisions, so that's how many times you allow them to change your work when you're submitting. Words included, focus keywords. I guess that's if they want you to put a specific keyword in whatever you're making for them over and over. Research a topic. This is just like, you know, you're going to do the research. They didn't give you the information. I mean, and some of this is just straightforward, right? You can just kind of hover over this stuff to see what it's saying. Data chart, price again. And then there's also extras. And this is also another way to get up charges. So, for example, if someone buys the basic package and then they want additional 500 words later on, they can tack on another $5. And same goes for all the other ones. Extra fast. So that's if you want it delivered faster than normal. Extra revisions, all sorts of stuff. Description is just basically a bigger description of what you want to say. Okay, so that's kind of how mine looks. And then FAQ. I didn't do the FAQ. I probably will later. Basically, here's an example. Can you provide a British accent? Of course, I live in English for three years. This won't be a problem. So basically, once you start getting asked questions by people, then you can start creating your database of frequently asked questions, and that's where you'll put them there. Requirements. So this is basically just what you want the person to see when they buy your gig first. So this is what I put here: a paragraph containing the following content, description of what the title or the feeling is, a bullet of must-have key points, and if this is going to be a blog, article, or website. And then lastly was gallery, basically just, you know, a picture that kind of is the face of your gig, so that people can, you know, it can catch their eye, and so that they want to click on your gig. And that's pretty much it as far as making a gig. Everything's pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, just kind of hover over the stuff, and there'll be a help box here on the right. And also you can shoot me a message too. Not that I'm an expert, but you know, I think I'll be able to help you out. And that's about it, guys. You can, you know, just upload the gig and start making money immediately. You know, Like I said before, you're going to have to start off slow, your $5 gigs, just to get some reviews and ratings, and then you can start upping it. You know, some people, they've been on this for so long that they don't even start at $5. So let me just give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So let's say someone's into writing and proofreading. All right, so this person right here has 76 reviews, $15. So their stuff starts at $15, then they go up to $40, and then they go up to $110. So they don't even start at $5 because they've gained enough social proof with 67 reviews that they can keep going, or they can bump their prices up, and people will still come because of how many reviews they have, and also, you know, the star number they have. They have 5 stars, 76 reviews. That's awesome. Good job, Mary. Anyway, this is just one way to make money online. There's tons out there, and I'm gonna do my best, you know, to test them out and bring them to you guys, so we can see what they're all about. That's what my goal here is, man. We need to find ways to make more money so that we don't affect our budget. Anyways, as promised, I have 2 $10 Amazon gift cards that I'm going to be giving away. To be put in the raffle, all you need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video and commenting done in the comment section of the YouTube video. And that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you think I provided good content for you or someone you know, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to content just like this. And hey, if you know this video can help someone, why not share it with them? They'll thank you later, and I'll thank you now. Thank you. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, just leave it in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them. Last thing, if you want more in life, then you need to do more. Newton's first law says an object at rest stays at rest unless acted on by another force. That force has to come from you in the form of effort. If you want your life to change, then you're gonna have to put in the effort. That being said, this is Sam Kukui signing off. Stay woke, millennials.